Yo, what's up? What's going on, YouTube? What's up, my peoples? Welcome to Knicks Live. Um, I want to talk about a couple of things uh about the Knicks, the state they in. We fucking riddled with bullet holes. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you can say bullet holes. I'm probably gonna get cut from my live stream just because I said bullet holes, bullets and gun smoke. Nah, but um, yeah, man, just like the state of the Knicks and what's going on right now. Um, we're riddled with injuries and shit, man. It's like every couple of days, man, we stepping in Crenshaw, Slauson, or some shit and get shot up. Like I don't understand what's going on, man. We all injured and shit. But yo, stop going to the Bronx, man. Stop going to the Bronx. I'm telling you, man, we coming out wounded. Yeah, shout out to the BX, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from, Northeast Bronx. Stand up. But like anyway, I kind of want to talk about um our brand new players we got from the trade. We traded Quentin Grimes away. We traded Evan Fournier. We traded Ryan the Akin Archin, Ryan the Archer. That dude was just taking up space on the bench, so I don't really care about him. You know, yeah, he was a Nova boy, but dude was he was just filling up space. But anyway, um, I kind of want to talk about. It's been a couple of games that we had Alec Burks and Bohan Bogdanovich, right? I don't even know if I said his name right. But Tibbs is playing Alec Burks a lot. I kind of don't like that because, you know, um Deuce was playing so good. You know what I'm saying? McBride was really stepping into his role, and it only proves that if you give these kids some minutes, you know what I'm saying, that they will thrive. You know what I mean? And he was showing out. You know what I'm saying? He was hitting his threes like he did in the G League. So everything was going good for him. The only thing about McBride, he can't really go by people. You know what I'm saying? So like, um, that's the only problem I have with McBride. Like he can't, you know, um, create a shot where he can, penetrate to the basket. Pause. But but he's been doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Then the other day he played. I don't know if it was it the who did we play? I think it was Houston or one of the games we was playing, and he only got 5 minutes. I'm just like, yo, that's kind of like uncalled for. You know what I mean? It's uncalled for to give a player who was stepping into his role, to fill in the shoes, when especially when Jalen was out hurt with his ankle. And he did a good job. He did a good job for the most part. And then as soon as Alec Burks steps into the picture, it's like, and don't get me wrong, I like Burks, MJ Burks. I love Burks. I love him. It's just that I feel Tibbs is gonna use him to the maximum, to the fullest. Like, and what I don't understand about Tibbs is what I don't understand is like it didn't work before, as far as using him as a point guard. You know what I mean? Burks is good coming off of the bench, 4-quarter Burks, use him in the 4-quarter, as much as possible if we need a couple of threes, a couple of buckets. But to do that, to give Deuce only 5 minutes, I get it. Like you was trying to actually, what I'm saying, see what you could get out of Bohan and get out of Burks. Like, let me see where their place is. So I get that. He did use them in the final game. I think that was Houston. Was Houston the final game? No, it was Orlando. Excuse me. Boncaro, yo, I can't stand that dude. It's not that I can't stand him. He's just like he's mad nice, and like we always, for some reason, facing him like with like a depleted team for some reason. But anyway, Yeah, so he got a little Deuce got a little bit more burn. And then hit his threes. I don't know how much he hit, but let me check. Let me check it out. Let's see. Hold on for a minute. Okay, they showing me the remaining. Oh, this is the whole game. This is the okay. Cool, 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 cool. So we lost four straight, four in a row. We lost to Dallas. Fucking we lost we lost to Indiana. We lost to Houston. We got robbed on that. You know what I mean? And I think that's the game that Deuce only played 5 minutes. Um Orlando, we just got fucking decimated. And yeah, so let's check if we can click on this game. Uh, all right, I see him. I have to go to the. Yeah, give me a minute. I'm new to this shit. I'm new to this. You heard? I know I'm all over the place. So McBride, he had 32 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 8 points. He had 2 steals. So he went 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. It's a little bit under 500, but still, it's like let this kid live. You know what I mean? I understand you trying to get Burks and Boham acclimated. It could be that. You know what I'm saying? It could be that. But I just don't understand. I'm gonna have to get a fail light when the shit goes to. I just don't understand. Like, I think he should have got more minutes than that. That's just how I feel about it, and I'm still gonna feel about it um moving forward, because I know his minutes are just gonna get cut. You know what I mean? And he was just getting into his groove where he hitting threes, like coming off of curls and all types of stuff. He was hitting threes, coming off of screens. He was hitting threes. So I know he was getting used to it and stuff like that. But going back to the Bohan and the Alec Burke trade. So I wanted Alec Burks. Like, I wanted Alec Burks. Um what I wasn't expecting was giving away Quentin Grimes to get Bohan, right? And then we gave away, I think, 2 second rounders, right? Um, my thing is, did we need Bohan though? Like, he's 35 years old. He's probably not gonna get re-signed by us. But you gave away one of our best defenders. Now, given Grimes, you know, he couldn't hit a shot. He was nervous at times, but I think he was coming into his own when OG was traded here. Because when OG was traded here, he didn't have to do all the defending. So it made him more comfortable. He started driving to the basket. He started to draw fouls. You know what I mean? He was getting more acclimated to his role. And he's like one of our best defenders. Like, I just don't understand, why would you get rid of him? And I understand you got OG, but now what are you gonna do? You're gonna stretch OG? because he was already being stressed by Tom Thibodeau. Now, so now he got to fill in what Quentin Grimes was giving you, and that's another thing. We was on a run. You know what I'm saying? We was on a 9-game winning streak, right? Playing great defense, great offense. We was scoring like 125 a game. I think we was scoring like almost like 107 over 117 points a game or something like that. It probably could have been more. You know what I mean? But we was defending great. And the part of that reason is Thibodeau was sprinkling OG in with the second unit, which was making Grimes more comfortable on offense to drive to the basket and all that, where he's not exhausted to do things. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, oh, he's a young, he's an old dude. He's a young kid, but it made him more comfortable that he had to like switch off of people. Because if you notice in certain games before OG got here, he would switch off of people and then create a foul because he's trying to like play help defense. So the thing is with me is, um, we we used to lose leads in the third quarter. Third and fourth quarter, we used to lose leads. And during that 9-0 run, as soon as we got OG, yes, OG helped us, right? But he also helped other players get in position to do their thing. You know what I mean? So now that Grimes is not there, so who's going to be playing defense on the second unit? You know what I mean? So what now? OG got to play even more defense. He got to stress himself even more in the second unit because Tom Thibodeau's going to leave him in there with the second unit. And yeah, OG might not care, but OG is injury prone. So like we can't stretch OG to death now. Like, come on, man. We need him for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So him and Grimes on that second unit was deadly. Like the defense was on lock. It was on lock. Whatever OG wasn't picking up, Grimes was picking up and going on fast breaks. You know what I'm saying? To the cup, getting fouled. So, and vice versa. So now you get rid of Quentin Grimes. Who's helping out on that second unit? Like, you can't stretch OG like that, man. I just feel like stretching OG to the max, he's gonna wind up getting injured again, and here we go again. You know what I mean? The first unit I have no problems with. We go with that. But Bohan can't defend. You know what I mean? He could try to help, help defend and do the best that he can, but he ain't no defender, and either is Burks. So getting rid of Quentin Grimes, to me, it was just silly. It was just silly, man. Like, I feel like we could have just picked somebody else up, you know what I'm saying? Of that nature. And shout out to Ebony. She put that shit in my head, of that nature. Um, it just like the defense is gonna be shot, especially the perimeter defense. Like Grimes is like one of our best perimeter defense. He put all the star players usually on lock. Don't get me wrong. Tatum, who could do anything against Tatum? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get his 27 off, but it ain't 40 points. It ain't, he kept them in check in some, in some aspect. Halliburton, he locked him down last time. You know what I'm saying? You see what he did to Butler in the playoffs, you know? And Murray from the Nuggets, like, I just don't understand like that. I was thinking, like, why excuse me, damn, we hustling backwards. I put this as not a kid's show, so excuse me anyway. But we hustling backwards. You know what I mean? Um, so that's my thing on Quentin Grimes, man. And I think it's gonna affect us if somebody else don't step up. Now, who's gonna step up? I have no idea. You know what I mean? On the second unit, he played great defense, man. Given a lot of fans were complaining, oh, he's inconsistent. He's this and the third. Man, this could be like his sophomore slump. You know what I mean? It's damn near his, almost, his what later stages second year, if you want to look at it that way. But whatever, man. That's just another thing. That defensive foul, you already been through it from the Houston game. I'm over it. They should have never even been in that predicament in the first place. Cardiac Knicks on that front. But, it's just that I'm kind of like, you know, uh, not scared, but concerned, about the defense. But hey, it is what it is, man. That's really all I have to say on that front. Um, it looks like we're gonna be getting back Mitchell Robinson soon. Maybe like hopefully like 2 weeks after the All-Star break. Julius Randle looked like he's gonna be, working with the team, getting his reps in. Um, who else is out? Oh my God. So you got Randle, you got Julius. Forgive me, I'm old now. I'm getting old out here. You got Randle, you got Julius, and oh yeah, Hartenstein. So he should be ready to come back and contribute. And OG. So OG, um, thank God he didn't need like some like crazy surgery. And the same thing with Julius Randle, because we need all of them. You know what I mean, to be ready, especially iHeart. We need iHeart. That hurt us a lot. Sims held it down, but he could do so much. And that's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? For my first nervous live stream. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, people. But peace out. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be doing more content. I'll be going live soon, maybe after the games, or maybe shit during the game. But hit me up, man. Let me know what you think in the comments, and peace out.